Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to start with the calendar. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. The weather outside is 43 degrees Fahrenheit. So you definitely need a coat. You can go outside and stay in your yard. So that'll be nice. Okay, we're going to go into word of the day. So if you look here, there's a little boy with the word finish. So we're going to say win. Win is the word of the day. So see if your parents can pause the video, or you can, and try and tap out the word win. Okay, your word should look like mine. Win. Win. Remember, with one word, you have little spaghetti spaces. So there are 3 sounds. So the sentence of the day is, did you win? So I'm asking you a question. Did you win? So pause the video and try and write the sentence, did you win? Your sentence should look like mine. I start with a capital letter. I have those spaghetti spaces. Then I have a meatball space. You win. Y-O-U spells you. Y-O-U spells you. Y-O-U spells you. You are very special. Okay. So then after our sentence of the day, we're going to go right into our read aloud. It's called A Good Night's Sleep. Good night's sleep. Everyone needs a good night's sleep. You will feel tired without it. You might yawn a lot. You might even feel a little grumpy. It is hard to think or learn without a good night's sleep. Sleep gives our bodies a time to rest and grow. It keeps us from getting sick. What happens when you sleep? Does everything in your body stop? Not at all. Your heart keeps beating, your lungs keep breathing, but some things do change when you sleep. You will hear some things, but not others. Your brain knows which sounds are important. It knows which ones are not. Do you wake up when you hear your alarm clock? Your mind begins to dream when you sleep. What did you dream about last night? Can you remember? There are some dreams you would like to forget because they scare you. They are called nightmares. And sometimes people have them and sometimes they don't. It just happens. Some people can sleep sitting up. Some people talk in their sleep. Some people even walk in their sleep. When I was a little girl, I used to walk in my sleep. Children should try to sleep at least 10 to 12 hours every night. Your body is growing, so you need lots of sleep. So I'm done growing, so I don't need as much sleep, but you need to make sure you're sleeping 10 to 12 hours a night. 8 o'clock is a good bedtime. Older people might only need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. A new baby sleeps more hours than it is awake. And I know some of you have new babies at home, so you know exactly what we're talking about. Take a short nap during the day if you are tired. Don't sleep too long. You might not be able to fall asleep at night. So maybe just a 15-minute cat nap or break. There are some things that can help you fall asleep. Some people like to drink a glass of warm milk before bedtime. Some people read a book. Other people might watch TV or listen to music. What helps you fall asleep? That's a question. Music and reading help me fall asleep. Good night. And there's an exclamation mark, so you have to get excited. Okay, so I thought it might be fun to also learn a fun fact. So my son gets these, and it's called National Geographic for Kids. So it's all about amazing animals. Penguins snap selfies. This is funny. Lights, camera, squawction. When a worker left a video camera filming on the ice, 2 emperor penguins decided it was their turn to be movie stars. One penguin waddled up to the camera and kicked it over to face the sky. Then the penguin stared into the lens as another bird shuffled into the frame. The 2 flaunted their feathers, presented close-ups of their beaks and eyes, then ended with a head-shaking finale. Emperor penguins know their colony grounds very well, and they're curious about anything that wasn't there before, says Barbara, a senior research scientist with the Australian Antarctic Division. And what was up with the funny shaking? Barbara says it was probably done to clear salt water off their nostrils. These penguins definitely weren't camera shy. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we're going to do letter practice. We're going to make the letter D. And remember, the letter D is a plane line. So you have to start at the plane line, go back down and around to the grass line, trace, go up to the skyline, trace back down to the grass line. D, dog, duck. Stop. Then we're going to go into your daily practice. So the first thing you should have done is read the Pilgrim's Path. And then after you were done, or your family can read it to you, you're supposed to go to your book of knowledge. And on Monday, you're supposed to draw a picture of something you learned. So you could draw a picture of the Mayflower if you chose. Then you're supposed to do your shape search. So we have a square. Tell me how many sides, how many vertices, your triangle, your hexagon, and your rectangle. So do the sides and vertices for that. And then during our FaceTime chats, we've been talking about 3D shapes. Here's your cube. We've also talked about the sphere. And we've talked about the cone and the cylinder. And remember, if objects have a flat surface, we are able to stack them. But if they have a point or a curve, that is not possible. Okay. Then you're supposed to do some letter practice. I, itch, J, ja, and K, kite. And last but certainly not least is some more phonics. So you're going to trace the letter and then write them on your own. A, apple, A, G, game, ga. And then write the beginning sound of each picture. Apple, A. Okay, have a great day. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to give me a call or message me. Talk to you soon. Have a great day, boys and girls.